We have a game plan. We finally found a working vehicle and we know exactly where we can get some gasoline. So the plan for today is to pack the vehicle to the brim with loot and make way for base camp with all the goodies in tow. The chopper's gonna be coming very soon, so we should be wary of that as well. Other than that, it should be a pretty good day though. Here's to another good one. Alrighty guys, welcome back to another episode of Project Zomboid, your first week. Here we are with Billy Newton. It's 5 o'clock right now, so let's actually go check the broadcast system to see what's going on here. We should be able to tune in here and see what's going on. We just need to make sure there's no chopper coming in yet. We're doing really good. We just found a vehicle with a key, and we know where some gasoline is, so we're gonna be able to, finagle it all together, and we're gonna be able to get a working vehicle, which is gonna help out our productiveness by quite a bit, especially since we don't have a bag. So it seems like there is a thunderstorm expecting to start in the evening, and a big thunderstorm in 2 days. Now, one of my tips to you guys right now, this is just my personal failure for West Point exclusion zone, sectors 22, 24, 28. Okay, that's just lore. But one of my tips to you, and this is all just personal, I guess, conjecture, if that's even the vocabulary for it. But what I like to do actually is I like to save the more nice weather days for actually running around looting, getting all my eggs in a row, clearing out zombies in the area, making my place a little bit safe. And then I like to spend the thunderstorm days and the rainy days just trying to catch up on skills and all that jazz. Because usually I like to just have all my eggs in a row before I start looking at leveling up carpentry, instead of speed running it and getting backstabbed from behind while you're completely unprepared. Hey, we actually got some broccoli and carrots in here as well. We'll eat those up for a little bit of breakfast. It should be lightening up pretty soon. And right now, to be honest, I might drop everything on my inventory aside from the pipe wrench, and I might just make a beeline for the good stuff. Okay. Well, first things first, let's drop off a lot of this junk here. We don't need it right now. We can always come back for it later. We'll keep the scissors and hammer on us because those are eternal. Another thing I want to check out is just, a garden fork. You know what? Since we left our bag up at the storage lots, I am actually going to take this. This is going to be a really good weapon. I don't know how many zombies we're going to have to fight, but garden forks I classify as a spear weapon. And I haven't really touched up on these, but spear weapons are really great for beginners in this game. If you don't know what they do, they're basically one-shot kill machines that do a lot of damage. They're glass cannons. They have really low durability, though. The garden fork, though, has a pretty decent durability and a high amount of damage, so you're going to be going through a lot of zombies quickly. Pitchfork or garden fork is honestly one of the better weapons in the game, in my opinion. And if you can level up your durability and spear levels, you will be unstoppable. So, yeah. All you really need to make a spear is a plank. Actually, I think we can pull it up here, can't we? A spear. It'd be carpentry, cooking? No. Okay, here we go. It's in survivalist. But all you need for a spear is a plank, a chipstone, hunting knife, basically any sharp object you can use. You can actually get chipstones and stone knives from foraging and crafting with foraging, and then you have yourself a nice spear. Now this is just a baseline one, and whatever your carpentry level is, the more durability your spears will have. So it is very nice to level up carpentry when you are a spear build, which I highly recommend. They are great stuff, and I will be showing you exactly why in a little bit. But you can also attach knives and small short blades to the spears to increase their damage and crit chance. So they are pretty dang helpful to have. I definitely back up this spear quite a bit. It's not my personal favorite, but it definitely gets the job done. Though you might have yourself making a whole lot of spears because they are pretty cheap. So it makes sense that you'd have to make a lot of them to clear out zombies. So I have like 3 or 4 on standby. Hey, we got another antique oven in here as well. Very good. Okay, we dropped everything that's kind of important on the floor in this warehouse. We could disassemble our way to the back here, which honestly I might go do real quick. Yeah, we got a saw right up this way that we will be able to use. Here we go. Always good to have that on standby. We also have the saw that I just dropped off on my little inventory batch here. But let's go see it's actually it's in here. Tomato, charcoal, sometimes that's another antique oven. Pretty epic. We don't really need more than one though, so we won't be taking that. Honestly, I just want to see what's going on here. Another cool thing that I want to actually show you is you can actually take these paint cans, pour them on the ground, and use them as buckets to collect rainwater or to collect fresh water. So going into a warehouse like this, getting all the paint and just filling it up with water is really good as well. Though we really don't have to worry about that. I have a pretty nice stockpile set up right now. Okay. Now it's about time we head over to the good old-fashioned storage lots. I'm also going to drop off the walkie-talkie because that weighs 2.5 kilos. This tactical walkie-talkie literally weighs more than a garden fork. Pretty ironic if you ask me. Okay. Drop off everything. We'll keep the hammer on us though. Hammer's always going to stay. But if you do want a radio that you want to keep on your persons at all times, like on your belt, I highly recommend the toy walkie-talkie. The toy walkie-talkie might break in and out of communication sometimes, but since the emergency broadcast system repeats every hour, it doesn't really matter too much, and it only weighs a single kilo, so it's definitely the best bang for your buck. Okay, idiots, come over here real quick. Some basic spear tips is that you want to attack the zombies when they hit just in your range, and usually you'll be able to get insta-kills a lot more. Also, standing your ground helps out quite a lot more, that you can move around and get insta-kills. But still, standing your ground, attacking them as soon as they enter your weapon range, and just taking it calm, taking it cool, usually help out for your character to get insta-kills with the spears. Whatever I'm doing with this pitchfork, you can also do with the wooden spear, so just keep that in mind as well. Ooh, that was a doozy. Anyways, I think we're gonna go head up this way. Now, ooh, what is that? I think we have ourselves a couple of escaped convicts. Okay, this is another thing to step up on. Sometimes while you're exploring the world, you will get thrown into meta events that give you some good stuff. And this idiot right here just gave me a duffel bag. That is very, very nice. That helps us out tremendously. Oh, look at us. We are a pure apocalypse survivor now. That's awesome. Yes, we finally got a bag. So yeah, sometimes that's why you got to keep an eye out on the zombies you're really scouting out for, because you can and will get some good stuff. And it seems like we just leveled up something else right now. Let's see what we leveled. Sprinting? Yeah, I think it was sneaking. Nice. Okay. Remember, sit, attack them as soon as they enter your range. You'll probably get really lucky and kill them instantly. This weapon is very great for just easily dispatching zombies one-on-one. Right here we are, and here they are. Dead on the floor. Okay, so we got 2 duffel bags, which is going to be very nice, actually. We'll be able to equip one as a secondary, which honestly I might do right now. Yeah. So yeah, you can carry 2 bags theoretically. You can actually carry 3 bags. Though one thing that you do want to keep in mind is that if you equip a bag in your 3rd slot, you actually won't be able to shove it and kill zombies. I'll actually show you all this in a little bit. Okay. We got a few idiots here. We should be able to take them out with just simple stomps, though. And if it does hit the fan, we can always hurry up, pull out our garden fork, and we're ready for battle. To be honest, I might take them out real quick with the... Oh, okay, that was a really bad lunge there. Could have been bad. Oh yeah, I forgot we can just equip the hammer anyways. Yeah, we just can't use a 2-hander. But yeah, having multiple bags like this is really nice. Another little thing, or factoid, you can't climb 2-tile fences when you have a bag in your second hand. Or at least you can technically climb it. But the thing is when you do climb it, you will lose a bag in your hand. So you have to be a little bit worried about that. But usually using a one-handed weapon and having 2 bags on standby is usually the best way to go at things. So there's this zombie actually had some camo shorts, which are pretty nice. They're a little bit worse than ours. And she also has a denim shirt on hand, which is actually really good for bite and scratch defense. It doesn't replace any jacket, so that's extra defense for us right now. And since we are running around like an absolute crackhead, I will actually take this and wear it as well. Okay, leather jacket boy, let's see you go. The cool thing is that, okay, there's actually quite a few zombies coming in here. Alrighty, let's take them out. I forgot what I was even gonna say. Sometimes I just get like that. Okay, well, we took them all out. Let's go wear this denim shirt now, and that should help out our protection. And since we are wearing stuff that, say, now we have a 35% scratch protection chance, which might save our lives. We made it, though. Oh, we finally made it here. So what my plan is to go grab some gasoline, grab as much as possible. Definitely gonna grab the sledgehammer. Sledgehammer is staying with me. There's actually an idiot here. Okay. Well, we'll go take her out real quick. Make sure no one else is coming up around us. We might be able to get this in one fell swoop. Probably not gonna be able to take everything, but I just want a nice little baseline of weapons, tools, and materials to take. Okay, so let's say I equip this tote bag or even the gas can as a primary. As soon as all of your hands are filled, you won't be able to shove. So that's a bit of a problem. You see, we're completely landlocked. I am right-clicking really fast right now, and I'm not able to do anything. So you have to keep that in mind while you are running around here, because it could hit the fan very quickly. There we go. And another thing is that you won't be able to equip a... No, you actually will be able to equip a weapon on your backhand, which honestly I might do right now. Pipe wrench, I'll put that in the bag here. We're going to be not able to carry a lot here. Most of it's going to be carried by gas and like a few weapons here and there. But I will take a nice lead pipe. Preferably the one that's in good condition, which is this one. There we go. Lead pipes are honestly the way to go. Short blunt is, I'd say, the best all-rounder to get into, so be sure to take that on hand. Okay, so let's go loot through this area. We'll be taking these sacks, because one thing you... Hello? One thing you can do with sacks is actually fill them up with dirt and drop the dirt in other places. So it is very nice to have. We won't be able to take too much back, but we should be able to get a nice little, stockpile of some weapons, some materials, definitely some gasoline. We need as much as possible. We thrive off of gasoline. Okay, I don't see anyone right now. I just always want to make sure. Always got to be checking our back. Oh, another thing I might want to take right now is a generator. We don't actually have the thing for it, but we might be able to later. And we also have a Toys R Mine walkie-talkie, which I will take. Very nice as well. Lighter is always good to have. Just basic survival tools. A shovel. Shovels are great weapons. Though, I don't think I'll take it as of right now. Snow shovels are even better, though. So we'll be taking that instead. Okay. Yeah, we won't be able to take too much. But at the very least, we will have a generator that we'll be able to take. We'll have to equip that as our secondary. So I don't know if we're going to be able to shove with the generator in our main inventory. A jack might be useful. We can use that for mechanics later on. I don't know if we have a wrench already and we have a jack, so we might be able to do some mechanics. We might actually be able to completely scrap up our previous weapons as well. Scrap metal, cigarettes, welder mask. We already have one of those back at home. Yeah, I don't want to stay too long here as it is a little bit more iffy. Another lead pipe? Hey, I'll take one of them bad boys for sure. Metal sheets, also really good. We can use that to barricade a lot better. So that's going to be an instant yoink. And so is a gas can. Honestly, all this gasoline is going to be real helpful, at least early game. Okay, we are looking pretty filled up when it comes to weight, so I think we're going to start to head out. We can't carry too much more on us. Let's see if we can drop off this garden fork or one of these, a few of these things here. The rope. I don't know exactly what we can do with the rope, but I would like to drop 0.4 off right now. Put that in there. We don't have enough room. Okay, I'll take the screwdriver out, put it in here, and put it in my inventory manually. Come on. There we go. Okay, so we have enough to drop in a gas can, so let's just hop in here. Oh, another thing we need to take. Garbage bags. Those are actually going to be really useful later. So, yeah, we'll be taking those as well. Yeah, give me this gas can. We need as much gasoline as possible here. We don't got gas, we're not going to survive any duration of time. Actually, we probably will, but I just wanted to say that for, like, some real pressure. So we might have to come back here later, to be honest. A lot of good stuff here. I know there might be some zombie hordes down, and we are extremely overweight. So we have a pretty heavy load, which means we will get exhausted a hell of a lot quicker, which is not exactly the best. Though I think we're ready to head back after we grab a quick generator. We're going to be extremely overweight, but since we're pretty close, it should be no problem. Okay. You're coming with me? Come on. We're going on a little bit of a field trip. Now, we're going to be extremely heavy load. So, oh, yeah, we are going to be extremely heavy load. Okay. We should be all right. We're just going to walk back. And if it does hit the fan, we drop the generator immediately. Okay? We're just going to avoid them. We should be able to sneak right on by. Okay, maybe we won't. We'll just, we'll pick it up. We'll pick up the pace. We should be able to make it through the fence line. Now, you don't want to hold shift and automatically sprint through a fence, especially when you're extremely overweight like I am, because your character will just do a big old fumble and he will just get himself killed. So let's hurry up, try and just lose this horde of zombies to the best of our ability. You don't see a thing. You don't see a thing. Trust me. There's a horde, like, right on the other side of this fence here. Okay. So I think we did lose them, though. We are a little bit discomfort. Health is going down. Remember, there is only a certain threshold your character can, like, actually lose health to. You can't die from being overweight, is what I'm saying. So as long as you know there's no zombies in the area and your character's all good in the neighborhood, you should be alright. So that's a good thing. We just need to head back to our beautiful little base, rest up for a hot minute, and then we'll be golden. Now, we are getting very exerted quickly by doing this, though we're almost there. And the cool thing is, we're going to be able to drop off this generator on one of the many seats. Now, what? Oh, there's a zombie that just see me. Okay, that's a little bit of a problem here. Continue walking. We got this. We might be able to drop off the generator. Now, the seats can only hold 20, but the developers made it a fact to where you can actually put it on a, put it on some seats here. So let's hurry up. Enter vehicle. Please, sire. Drop off the generator. There we go. Hop out. And we can bash in your brains now. Okay, we are still extremely overweight. And we killed him, though, which is good. Okay, so let's hurry up, equip this as our secondary, and just drop it off. Woo! Okay. That one was a little race against time. We'll go take out this idiot in here as well. Honestly, I want to drop off stuff when I know I'm good in the neighborhood. Hello, sire. Nice suit and tie you got there, buddy. Okay, let's shut the door. We're gonna need to drop off a lot here, so let's get ready. Boink, boink, boink. There we go. Okay, it's all looking good. We need 40 pounds in the back for this wood stove as well, so we're not gonna be able to carry much back, sadly. But hey, it should be all right. I guess while we're waiting, we can also go microwave some salmon. Sounds like a pretty good deal in my opinion. Yeah, we'll just wait a little bit. There we go. Nothing like some good old-fashioned salmon to just hit the spot, especially since we're getting real hungry. We're also regaining some stamina here. Oh, it's not even done. Come on. You didn't even complete. Please tell. Okay, it did save the cooking. There we go. It's gonna make us a little bit bored and a little bit unhappy, but that's all right. You gotta have little rest breaks here and there. There we go. Okay, looking good. Let's go drop off everything on the seats. And we also need to grab that. Man, we really don't have a lot of space, do we? Well, we can always come back here for later. Having this, the vehicle on hand is honestly such a lifesaver. Okay. So, first things first, I'll actually drop all the gas nearby the vehicle. That's probably like where most of the weight comes from, and we'll be able to ditch most of that off by just depositing it inside our vehicle here. We are getting a little bit drowsy, and that's because, you know, we kind of walked around with a generator in our hands, so that takes up quite a bit of space. So let's hurry up, transfer it all. Yeah, oh, there's an idiot here. Okay, so here's what we do. We switch to the second seat. We hurry up, pop out, and then there we go, turn around. Okay, that could have went bad. That could have went really bad, to be honest. So maybe you do keep your passenger side unlocked for later use. It depends. It depends. If you need to carry a lot more, then, you know, you got to do what you got to do. Another thing that we could do is we could gas up the vehicle right now after we drop off everything else, and at least the back seat, as we can put in there. And then, yeah, we can gas it up, so if there are zombies on the other side, we can just drive away real quick, hop out, and then continue from there. Okay, so let's go equip this gas as a primary. Make sure no one else is coming up here, because I won't be able to shove, because I have 2 secondaries. Let's equip this as secondary. I want to be very slow while doing this, very slow, methodical, you know, concise, because, one screw up and I am dead. So we're going to be just chilling in normal speed. If you feel confident in your surroundings, though, I suggest speeding it up if this does bore you a little bit. We're going to be trying to add as much gasoline as possible. We have a whole lot to go through here, so it should be pretty nice. How much space do we got in the back as well? We only have 22. I might... Hold on, let me see something real quick. Okay, so we're out of everything right now. We'll drop off the tire. I don't really need the tire right now. Okay, let's go see something real quick. We might not be able to take this, and if we do, we might just have to equip it as like a secondary for a little bit. But I would like this wood stove back at base, because this is going to be really helpful for late game. So if I could get this in one of the seats, that would be pretty nice as well. I know it works with the generator, but I'm not too sure about the wood stove. You know what I mean? So I guess we'll see. We have this one in here. Oh, we can. Okay, so you can put antique ovens and antique and generators inside your seats. So all these seats are completely taken up. So the only room we actually have left, other than this little bit in here, is in the back. Okay, looking good. Looking real good. We also have a little bit of a glove box, which can hold a little bit as well. Okay. We have a lot to go here. Alrighty, how much can we actually carry in the back of this bad boy? Only a few things, so we'll just make sure everything we take is super important. Of course, we're keeping the gas on us. Okay. So I definitely think next episode I want to head over. There is a little pond actually where we stayed at, and I might want to briefly touch up on foraging and fishing. Of course, we don't have the skill books for it, but that would absolutely make the week go by super fast, so I'm not going to be doing that. And also be taking some crowbars with us. And honestly, I might switch over to a crowbar now. One-handed blunt weapons are cool, but I am kind of vibing with two-handers right now. At least not that two-hander. That two-hander's kind of yucky. Yeah, that's really yucky, actually. Electric wire, lead pipes. It's all kind of low-condition stuff here. Let's disassemble this Valuetech radio. Actually, no, we won't. We'll save this for later. We can always read up on electricity. Electricity isn't really too useful at the start. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything good. I don't think we'll be able to make a homemade fishing rod just yet, so we don't have to worry about that as well. Okay, there's actually not much here. Actually, most of it, I think, is like on the floor. Yeah, here we go. 2 crowbars. One of these will be one of my main weapons, and the second one will be the main basharoony-doo right here. Okay. We'll take 1 full bag of things, and then we'll probably head back. Just want to make sure we get everything we can. I guess we could probably just pour a couple of these paint cans on the floor as well. These will be pretty nice. There we go. Drop them on the floor. And honestly, I might sleep here for 1 more night. And the only reason why I say that is because I don't want to be running around when my character's tired. So since going around while you're tired is pretty risky, I'd rather stay where I know, like my home turf, my confident place, you know? Also, more garbage bags. We do need those. We need a stockpile on those. I almost forgot to mention that we do need those really badly. We could also take a couple water coolers with us. Yeah, give me all them garbage bags. We need 4 in order to actually craft one of these bad boys. So, very nice. Okay, drop off that. Let's see. How are we looking? Actually, how can we make a water catcher right here? Oh yeah, right click and you can press carpentry. I think the only way this menu pops up is if you have a hammer on hand though. So make sure you do have one of them bad boys. Let's see here. Yeah, a rain collector barrel. We're going to need level 4 carpentry and 4 garbage bags. So that's why they're pretty useful. Okay, let's go drop off just about everything we got in here. I don't see any zombies coming in near us, so we should be able to do this just fine. We'll also drop off the second duffel bag that we don't really need right now. Another thing you can keep in mind is the trunk and capacity of your car is determined on how much it's damaged. So if we were to check the actual mechanics here real quick, let's see for a minute. Yeah, getting pretty exhausted. It is 85 degrees right now, just chilling here. So probably gonna be pretty tired, pretty exhausted, pretty hot, pretty sweaty. But as you see, our trunk capacity is at 44, and for that reason, it's kind of scuffed. So yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Another thing you want to keep in mind, another little tip about vehicles, is if the key's in the ignition, it will slowly drain the battery out of it. So that's going to be another little problem. And actually, this thing's only half filled up. I want to fill it up the rest of the way if we're going to go anywhere else right now. So let's hurry up and get some more of this out of the way. Come on. There we go. And I'm very happy, though. A wood stove and generator combo? Pretty damn good. Wood stove is a lot better because it's a lot more eco-friendly. You know how it is sometimes. There we go. I used up all the gas now. Okay. So we don't have any gas. The good thing is that we'll be able to siphon some out on our van near our property. So we got another 10 pounds of stuff to take and then a full bag from where we are, which is pretty decent. You think this has gasoline in it? Another way you can check gasoline is by coming up near the vehicle, enabling the mechanics, going in. This actually does have gas. Okay. Well, since gasoline is pretty important, I think that's how we're going to take up the rest of the space here. We're going to try and siphon it. So, I think you can hold Z for the vehicle menu. or V. Hold V for the vehicle menu. You can siphon out gasoline this way, or you could just right click it on the floor and do it that way. So whatever is helpful for you. Remember to hold the V for the vehicle menu. I haven't really gone into key bindings that much recently, so I just wanted to let y'all know that. So let's keep on adding in the gas. We want to make sure we got a lot here, at least as much as possible. I want to tap this thing out. There we go. Okay, so we got almost 3 full cans worth, which is going to be around 10 kilos. So this might be just about everything we got here. Let's hurry up. Drop off as much of this as possible. Oh yeah. It actually has a little bit more gasoline to take. Woo! Bit of a chunker. Okay, there we go. This thing's completely topped off now. We can drop off the 10 pounds worth. There we go. Okay, so the trunk is gonna be completely filled. Now I can head back, and I can actually go through what's left inside our little base here. Sadly, we don't have any books to read. Honestly, I highly suggest taking like carpentry for beginners or something really early on so you can, you know, catch up on that. So I'll be taking just about everything here, other than the tactical walkie-talkie, which weighs 2 kilos. I'd much rather take something else a little bit more important, like the tarp. Actually, I will show y'all right now. You can make tent kits with the tarp, and it's actually really cheap. So if we look up tent kit in the crafting menu is going to be your best friend. If we get a tarp and 2 sturdy sticks, we'll be able to make a tent kit, which actually gives you an average sleeping quality, which is basically the equivalent of a couch. Now, the way you can get sturdy sticks is actually really easy as well. All you need is a saw and a plank. So we could actually make that right now. We could make a tent kit right now. And since our character's not exactly in the best fighting condition, we'll go do that. We got a plank here, so let's hurry up and make some sturdy sticks. There we go. And we'll head over here. Bada bingus. And we should be able to make a tent kit, right? We have 4... yeah, we should be able to. Hold on. What else is missing here? We need stakes as well. Never mind. You also need stakes. Ah, okay. Now we can make some stakes pretty easily though. So we'll just be taking this. The only thing we need is we need a kitchen knife or like any sharp utensil to make stakes, and currently we don't have that. So we'll just take, you know, some stuff here. Some extra snow shovels are really nice. Snow shovels are honestly top tier. Take some more of these seeds. Planks, yeah, nothing too wacky here. Blue lighter nails and empty paint buckets. Those are always good to have. Okay. I think we just about cleared this whole place out. We got another 10 pounds of stuff, but I'm not really seeing much that I really want right now. Nothing that really screams out to me. I would like to make as much use out of this place as possible. I would like to head back to the storage lots and grab some stuff, but we already have quite a few weapons on hand, so I don't want to get too greedy with that. I know what to take, actually. We will take a couple of water dispensers. Yeah, this will actually be really good for our time. Water dispensers, they weigh only 5 kilos, and they help out quite a bit here. We could also take like a little bit of furniture, like maybe a cork board. Though, usually I want to worry about that whole kerfuffle a little bit later. So there's also another water cooler up over here. We are actually ridiculously tired, so we're probably going to sleep for like 10 hours straight, I would say. So we're probably just going to call it up here. We'll go take these smooth tables, and tomorrow we're going to head back. Gonna see if the chopper's coming in anytime soon, so just in case if we do need to take our vehicle out to a nice little rendezvous point, and I will show you my favorite rendezvous point. Even if you have to make there on foot, it's still really damn good for waiting out the chopper and then returning. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end the episode here. We're just gonna go to sleep for the rest of this little bit. We just have to drop some adhesive tape for this last water dispenser. Anyways, if you guys liked this episode, please like, favorite, share, subscribe for more. I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a damn good day. Peace out.